Essential games for the month of December. PS Plus. You know the drill. We've done this many times. We have ourselves 3 new games to add to our collection. And we're going to check out the trophy guides, the platinum trophies, or at least in the case of 2 of them we will, because there is a brand new day 1 release. Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. This game was set to come out on September 3rd. That is the exact same day that this new update is dropping. So they were nice enough to put it in the essential drop. Now, I've seen footage of this game in trailers. They don't show a lot of gameplay. I wish they would just show a full match of what's going on with this. I'm skeptical a little bit of this game. I would need the game to come out and for me to try it and see. Or I can make a distinction of whether I want to play it based on the trophies, based on maybe how grindy it's going to be. Because I love Harry Potter. I loved Hogwarts Legacy. Until I played Alan Wake 2, that was my game of the year for last year. I made a whole video saying, oh, this is my game of the year. But it didn't have Quidditch, probably because of this game. So this game better be good. Moving on. We also have The Show 24 MLB. I really like The Show games. If you're not a sports player, you might not be happy with this one being here. So you can go ahead and go to Little Nightmares 2 if you're not scared and afraid of this game, because there certainly is some grotesque shit in this game, and we've already covered Little Nightmares 2 on the channel. There is a Platinum Hunters guide for it, so with no trophies for Quidditch, no real trophy guide to cover on The Show 24, and Little Nightmares 2 having a full guide from me, this is probably going to be a quick video. I'll say that up front. This is probably going to be a quick video. So I guess there's no need to pad this out like it's an episode of Naruto and put like lots of filler in it. Let's just get to the meat and potatoes of this. We'll start with Little Nightmares 2, and of course, check out that video, or I guess it'd be on this corner of on YouTube. Check out that video. Now, with this trophy guide itself, I don't agree with it and the way it's framed. You have 3 out of 10. I put a 2 out of 10. I think it's a 2 out of 10 game rather than a 3 out of 10. The hours is fine. The hours part of it is fine. 6 hours, yeah. And then they put all these missable trophies here, that they're all missable. That's not correct, because there is chapter select. So you don't have to worry, you can just go back and get some of these. Most of them are featured just in the chapter. They're environmental trophies in the chapter, so they are not missable. I'm trying to remember if there was ones that span multiple chapters, and I don't think there is. It's been a while, but I don't think there is. And the trophies do this thing like Black Myth Wukong does, where they're just not helpful. In the palm of my hand, hold tight and we'll be just fine. What does that mean? Toys are for kids. There, you'll be much warmer now. They do give you a hint, a little hint of what you have to do. But this game is essentially filled with tons of miscellaneous trophies. That is the bulk of this. And then there are collectible trophies that you need to get. I believe it's these ones. The Chapter 1, Forged, Schooled, Hospitalized, Paled, and Signal Interruption. Oh no. Oh yes, yeah, here it is. Because it's going to tell you how to get the glitching remains. That is the one of the collectible types. And the caps. So for those trophies, you're going to want to get the glitching remains and the caps to wear. You can wear different caps on your head. Our character, our main guy, he can wear different caps, and he can stylize himself while he's rummaging through this freaking nightmare hellscape place. So check out the video. That'll give you way more information on all of this stuff. I go over every environmental trophy in that video and everything else you need. It's not a hard platinum at all. Just look at the percentage here, 39.45%. What's much harder to 100% because it doesn't have a platinum, but Little Nightmares 1, because of that 1 hour no death speedrun, that is much harder, much harder to do. This is so much easier to do than that one, because there's nothing of that nature in this. It's basically just going through the levels, playing through the game, enjoying it, and finding stuff as you go. You just need to know where to go. So it's easy. Don't worry about it. Little Nightmares 2. If you guys saw the opening night live for Gamescom, we got Little Nightmares 3, which is being made by Supermassive. And then the team that made 1 and 2 are making their own Little Nightmares type game as well. So we're gonna have not one sequel, well, technically yes, sequel to this game, but there's a spiritual sequel to this game as well. Both of them look very, very similar in how they play. It's interesting. I will be playing both of them because I really like these games. They're very fun, despite the fact that they're very grotesque and not for the faint of heart. So check them out. And now we get to our last one that doesn't have a trophy guide, unfortunately. But if you're an MLB fan, you're going to be happy about this one. The MLB The Show trophy guides as of late have not been hard at all. We covered one of them on the channel, which was, I believe, 21. I wanted to do 22, just haven't got around to it. And now we have 23 and 24 out. So I don't know if I will get around to doing those games, but 22 was very, very easy. And it kind of like made it so you can use the sliders to augment your experience. And I think you can do that in this game too. Especially for some of these, are going to need it to do something like win a game by 24 or more runs. You probably gotta set your sliders to where you're pretty much like tapping the button like at the wrong time and smashing it for home runs. That's all in the sliders, so you can do that. You can make the AI stupid. You can make the AI throw strikes all the time. You can set it so that way you're practically the Hulk at bat. You'll be hitting this thing out of the park every time. The sliders are going to help you do all of these trophies, or most of them, I guess you could say. Using a single pitcher, complete a game in under 100 pitches in a full 9-inning game. That's where you want to put the AI stupid as hell, so that way they're not like hitting it properly. Play and finish 24 games of at least 3 innings within any mode. Okay, so that you just have to play through and just grind out those 24 games. What else we got here? Hit a home run and steal a base with the same player in one game. That's not hard. Like, you can set the sliders with that. With the bases loaded and nobody out, strike out 3 in a row without a scoring run to end the inning. You basically just want to walk them, fill the bases, and then you're going to start playing for keeps on that. So that's easy. So there's tons of trophies like this in this game. win the game on a walk-off home run. There's stuff like that, all related to stuff you can do in baseball, and you can adjust these sliders to do that. What I'm really looking for is stuff related to the Ultimate Team thing in this game. It's not called Ultimate Team, it's called something else. I think it's not Road to the Show. It's Diamond Dynasty, I think it's called. And I don't see that here. Sometimes they will put trophies related to that shit, where you have to collect cards, you have to go in the shop and use it. It doesn't look like they have done it here. There's one here that says, watch a StatCast presentation. Probably really easy to do. And no. This looks like it's just as easy as the 2022 one, because you don't have to play Road to the Show by the looks of it. You don't have to play the other mode that you simulate like a half season of the game. It's March to October, that's what it's called. So you don't have that mode either. You don't have Diamond Dynasty or anything like that. This looks super easy to do, considering that you just adjust the sliders and you can get the trophies. So if you are an MLB The Show player, this looks incredibly easy to platinum. Again, 28.35% of the people who played this game have the platinum on PSN profile. So very easy. And just like that, that's it. We're done. We went through the trophies for these games. Two very easy games. The Quidditch Champions Platinum remains to be seen until the trophies come out. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do a video next week when this does come out, or when the trophies drop, and we'll see if it's grindy. We'll see if it's hard. We'll see what's going on with this, and we'll also see if it's good. Like, that's another thing we're gonna see. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of these games. What are you going to check out the Quidditch Champions game? I imagine there was no Quidditch in Hogwarts Legacy because of this game, so I'm willing to get my fix in for some Quidditch. I love Harry Potter, especially recently when I watched all the movies finally, and they were awesome. They were great. They're classic. Still as good as I remember some of those movies so many years later. But let me know any and all thoughts down in the comment section. I hope all your trophy hunting expeditions trying to go for the golden snitch go incredibly well, and peace out.